is bent on impeaching their governor inside Rivers State, and I go prove them for honor. You know, I've always been saying this thing, but honor they believe me. Yeah. I don't carry proof come now say PDP want impeach their own governor inside the Rivers State. You get one man where I go give on. Watch this video I want to play for you. Watch it very well though. You go see as the man take explainer. Watch it well. Then when we come back from watching this video, let us have some analysis. But to watch this video very well. I'm gonna watch.
All right, let's get straight into it. Can you help us unpack these very weighty allegations that were leveled against the PDP, namely against Umar Damagum and Senator Anyanwu, who are said to be behind a plot to orchestrate an impeachment? What is the truth to this, and what is really going on?
Well, clearly, the information in the news about the actions of the national chairman of the PDP and the national secretary came to all of us not just as a surprise, but as an action which depicts the height of political hypocrisy and, of course, inverted patriotism and convoluted loyalty to a party that they ought to have defended. We may still call it an allegation because people may still feel that there are needs to prove it. But the proofs are already at the doorstep of the press. For a national chairman and a national secretary of a party to attempt to bar the national legal advisor from defending the position of the party as it concerns the defected 27 lawmakers in Rivers State, as to give them soft landing to be seen as members of the PDP, having realized that their action is inimical to their own political growth. And of course, they have pushed themselves into political apoptosis, where of course they have no other place to go than to go back to their homes. And then this is what we see from the leadership that ought to be defending the position of the party. And to some extent, why I said we are not also surprised is that if you follow the actions and trajectory of the National Working Committee since after the 2023 election, you can clearly state that this National Working Committee headed by Damagum and of course by the very unstable person called the National Secretary, who hopped into an election in Imo State, and having failed an election, came back forcefully to resume position as the National Secretary of the same party, where he resigned to go and do election. And of course, all they've been doing there is a transaction between the APC and the leadership of the PDP, where PDP can no longer offer the kind of opposition that is expected of an opposition in a government that we can see clearly that is on a downward trajectory, both in economy, both in security. Instead of playing that role, they are partnering with the APC to destroy the PDP because of the likes of the FCT minister, who is playing a double card with one of his legs in APC and one of his legs in PDP. And then this is what we see. And so it is not an allegation, it is a fact that PDP members in this country must rise up to take back their party from charlatans and from people who are sitting at the helm of affairs to use us to do business. And that's exactly where we stand. That's, you could see how much truth is in that for the BOT to rush into Rivers State yesterday to see how they can pacify the government of Rivers State. But I can tell you that Rivers people takes that action very seriously, and in the coming days we will, and I mean we will, the Rivers State PDP will take an action and raise a voice against the kind of indecency and discrimination and suppressive attitude of the National Working Committee concerning the Rivers State PDP, a party where there has been no discipline despite the obvious anti-party activity that has been carried out by the FCT minister, Nyesom Wike, over the period, and every other that has played anti-party. And then today you see a very ridiculous disciplinary committee composed of men that we know played anti-party in PDP. Who are they going to discipline? If the national leadership is playing this, is doing anti-party, who do you think will discipline who? And so our call is one and direct and very firm, that Damagu and his cohorts, at this point, we have to resign immediately to give way for the PDP to set up a leadership that can move this party as a strong opposition against the failing government of President Bola Tinubu, and bring respite back to Nigerians who need it more than ever before, a breath of fresh air from a party that can get this country back to prosperity. This is important and we must look at it.
You don't watch him. The man say, ho-ha. PDP is bent on impeaching Fubara, their own governor inside Rivers State. They want to help Wike to impeach Fubara. What are his submissions? He said their legal advisor or legal whatever, when I hear him say that video, where they represent the party when it comes to when the party get case inside the court. Now, the person when they in charge, the PDP national body, now they tell the person say, Oga, you see this case where you want to push it inside court, no trial. Drop it. Say you no go represent that case inside court. Say you no go work, you no go work. Case will concern these defected lawmakers, because PDP is now making the argument that look, these people are still our members. They did not defect. They did not defect. And their legal advice or whatever is trying to pursue a case that these people have defected, and so therefore, according to the law, their seats should be declared vacant. PDP say no, you no go pursue that case. So that they will be in agreement with Nyesom Wike. You heard it now. So Nyesom Wike has held the party at ransom. Oji bad. What can you do? You cannot do anything. No, Wike has held them captive. Oji Hana blockers. Wike has mesmerized everywhere. Because how will PDP be reduced to a mushroom by just one man? One man who claims to be the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end inside the party. Why? Why? And PDP is keeping quiet. Fubara, if I be you, I for don't come out this party since. I for don't come out. In fact, I go be their biggest nightmare. I go come out, enter APC. I go there. Oh yes, and torment them. Kimara say, let them know that yes, you can torment them. Wike is not bigger than you. Wike is a former governor. You now, you're a state governor. When you come out now, that resources when they collect from our state, they use support the party. They not go see and collect. Go deal with them. Into two, out to two. But Fubara no, they reason that area. See, they want to impeach you. They want to impeach you. They have tied you down everywhere. In court, they are writing letters in court. Cases that are supposed to favor you. You understand? Your own party, the national body, they twat them, they spoil them, they write letter to court to make sure say they spoil your case. That is why people like Ugo Chinyere is coming out, Honorable Ugo Chinyere is coming out and shouting, PDP has derailed. PDP, what are you doing? PDP, what are you doing? Why is one man holding the whole state? This one, that one. PDP came out and say, hey, they are reducing the party to nothing. This one, they are always shouting, hey, are we not doing the right thing? Those people are enemies of the party. This one, that one. People are trying to call on to order, or they call them enemies of the party. Chief Edwin Clark don't come and talk. This week, he gave on a full rundown of Wike CV. So I'm gonna go the cultures of Wike. But you know, you guys, I'm at him. Can you hear Wike? What is Wike doing for PDP? Is it that Wike is having PDP's pot of secrecy? That if anything happens to him, he will break it and PDP will cease to exist? Because that can only be the explanation I can give to this. Wike has done everything that he's supposed to do to be expelled from the party, but nobody want to expel him. They still kept him. What is that thing so special about Wike? There must be something, and they are not telling us. Are you getting it? Fubara, mepekwa anya gị ka azụ, open your eye like fish. If not, these people, nda ha ga-efo gị ka eru. And if the matter don't they do right now, people even have crisis in the party. Defect! Go enter APC and torment them from APC. Make them not say, hey, you fit torment them. Not be only we can fit. You go torment them well. I don't need to tell you, I don't need to talk too much to you, Fubara, because you supposed to know as they be. Onye ndiro gbara gburugburu na-echekwa onwe ya. He who the enemies have surrounded must. He go guide himself. You are surrounded by enemy, and your enemies are enemies within. Muraya Kazo Fubara. I will say on later.
For over a decade, this has been the birthplace of innovation. Innocent Vehicles is a testament to resilience, employing international best practices to create more than just a car. Every vehicle here tells a story of durability, fuel economy and safety. Crafted with the African spirit, the Nigerian heart. These vehicles surrounding me embody the unique concept of regionalization, each one designed to cater to the tastes and preferences of our people. From the streets in Nigeria to the terrains of the Sahara, these vehicles are designed for our roads, for our people. This is more than a vehicle. It's a symbol of our progress, our resilience, our collective success story. Your feedback drives us to continuously innovate and improve. Innocent Vehicle, the pride of African roads.